My name is Christopher Carr. I'm a registered respiratory therapist currently working in the state of Georgia. Initially, I was planning on going to nursing school, with the end goal of mine being going to medical school. And I was introduced to the director of respiratory therapy at Jacksonville State University. He had told me right off the bat that there were certain things I wouldn't have to deal with, like poop, pee, and feet. So I told him right off the bat to sign me up. Being a respiratory therapist is very rewarding because I get to work all over the hospital. If I want to work on med-surg or peds, or if I want to work in the ER and trauma, and I've got all these different tools and different things that we learn that helps us really be an integral part of the team within the nursing, the nurse practitioners, the physicians. That help us really come together and gives us more input into what we're doing. There's always been a shortage of respiratory therapists. It's always been tough, even before COVID took place. I can remember the first facility that I worked at, there being such a shortage on night shift, and we got to make do. So I hope to encourage somebody out there to really think about joining the respiratory therapist team. We need you. Anybody would really dig deep and to ask themselves why they're considered going into healthcare, I believe is because you want to help someone. When I'm behind somebody and having to bag them with a valve mask, and if I'm having to intubate somebody, I'm essentially trying to give my best effort so this person has another chance to live. And I believe as respiratory therapists, we have such a primary role in the code team, not only the code team, but in the hospital team overall, is because we're able to give that gift of life to someone. As a respiratory therapist, there have been times where I've had the ability or opportunity to take out extra time to spend with a patient, because sometimes our therapy that we're doing with the patient takes almost 10 minutes. We have the opportunity to sit and talk with them and build that connection. And that's what it's about. It's about building relationships and letting people know that you care, that you're concerned. That is one of the most rewarding things about being a respiratory therapist.